So Janice, what were your immediate thoughts when you first heard of the Deanery planning process?
I think I have to be honest and say there was some cynicism, justifiably so. Those of us who've been around the diocese for a long time have been involved in other initiatives and projects which just seem to disappear into thin air. But overall, there was this enthusiasm to actually do things differently.
Great. How did the Deanery get started?
Well, to be quite honest, the Deanery had already been involved in some pastoral reorganisation. So we had done some basic work ascertaining the positives and the negatives to the pastoral reorganisation we'd already seen.
How has the Deanery Development Group engaged with the data?
I think the data was an interesting read, but it really didn't inform too much the planning. I think we were very aware as a group of what the deanery, parishes within the deanery rather, were facing.
Brilliant. Has the process made you think differently about the priorities of the deanery?
Yes, it has. I think there was always a willingness to share in the deanery and the need to actually share resources. But by meeting together on a regular basis where we've been focused on the deanery planning, it has brought to the fore what the priorities for us are.
Do you have any anxieties about the process?
I don't think we had any anxieties, apart from what I mentioned earlier. There was some cynicism about doing this. But most people who are part of the Deanery Development Group have actually expressed their thoughts about how good it's been to work together in a very honest way, where we've had some very good, honest conversations.
Great. What would flourishing mission look like in your deanery?
And eventually, we would like to see both clergy and lay working together, and where everybody is valued for the skills and the expertise and the ministry they have to offer.
And finally, what encouragement would you give to others?
To actually begin to have honest dialogue with each other, because communication is the skill here. To perform, to have platforms where people feel that they're able to voice their concerns, their fears, and to actually say this is the way forward. Because in Morpeth Deanery, we have this, we have this aim that we're working together to actually build up an ageless kingdom. And it's not just priorities in individual parishes. It's working together to fulfill that.